Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're diving into the science behind laser hair regrowth. We're going to explore a really cool technology called low-level laser therapy and see how it's helping people get that fuller, thicker hair they've been looking for. So let's start with a feeling that, a lot of us are familiar with. You're looking in the mirror, or maybe you see a little more hair in your brush than usual, and that little question pops into your head. Is my hair thinning? Well, if that sounds like you are definitely not alone. A 2022 survey in Singapore found that for a whopping 44% of people, hair loss is their #1 beauty concern, and that's something that can really impact your confidence, whether you're a man or a woman. But what if there was a modern, non-surgical way to actually wake up those hair follicles and kickstart new growth? Well, that's exactly where low-level laser therapy comes in. Okay, so let's break this down. The technology is called low-level laser therapy, or LLT for short. It uses a special kind of cold laser, which just means it doesn't create any heat to wake up your hair follicles. The science behind it has a big name, photobiomodulation, but the idea is actually super simple. It's just using light, that's the photo part, to create a positive change in your body's cells. So how does light make your hair grow? Well, think of it like you're watering a plant. First, the special laser light gets absorbed by the cells in your hair follicles. This flips a switch, boosting their energy. With that new energy, blood circulation gets a serious bump, bringing more oxygen and nutrients right to the hair root. And the end result? Your hair's growth phase gets extended, giving it more time to grow out thicker and stronger. It's pretty amazing. And here's something that's absolutely crucial. This isn't some fringe science or a weird new fad. Low-level laser therapy is an FDA-approved technology. That means it's been seriously reviewed and cleared for both its safety and its effectiveness. It's the real deal. Now, the science sounds great, right? But let's be real. What we all really care about are the results. Does this thing actually work? Let's take a look at the evidence. The numbers are seriously compelling. Clinical studies have shown that LLT can boost your hair count by up to 39%. And what's really incredible is the timing. This can happen in just 16 weeks. That's only 4 months. And beyond just the growth, the key benefits here are all about convenience and safety. The treatment is totally painless and non-invasive, so there's no discomfort and absolutely no downtime. It's also proven to work for the most common types of hair loss in both men and women, and it can even help double the size of the hair follicles you already have. So we know LLT is pretty powerful all on its own, but what happens when you combine it with other proven treatments? Well, that's where a synergistic approach can really take things to a whole new level. Some clinics, for example, have developed specialized plans designed to get the absolute best results. A great example of this is a plan from Wellaholic called the Regrowth 3X, which is all about supercharging hair restoration by using a few different therapies together. The secret sauce here is synergy. It's all about teamwork. This kind of plan combines LLT with 2 other heavy hitters: Scalp RF microneedling, which helps boost collagen, and a minoxidil booster, which is a famous topical for stimulating growth. The idea is that each treatment makes the others work even better, and including minoxidil in the plan helps get the whole process going right from the start. And the result of all that synergy? Well, studies show that a combined approach like this can crank up hair growth by as much as 45% in just 6 months. That's a huge step up from using LLT by itself. Of course, technology is only one part of the story. The person guiding you through the treatment matters just as much. You can see that reflected in customer feedback, like this review here, where a skilled and friendly therapist made all the difference in the world. And that trust from customers is backed up by some serious numbers. We're talking over 2,000 positive reviews and more than 30 industry awards. That kind of track record really speaks to consistent quality and real visible results. So, if the science makes sense and the results look promising, you might be wondering, okay, what's next? How do you actually start your own journey to getting fuller hair? Well, the path forward is usually a really clear 3-step process. It all starts with a free consultation to figure out your specific needs. From there, a personalized plan is built just for you. And then it's all about starting that journey toward your hair goals. And a really key part of that process should be total transparency. You want to look for places that have clear pricing with no hidden fees, so you can have complete peace of mind and know exactly what you're getting into right from day one. So we've seen the science, we've seen the proof, and we've seen a clear path to get started. For so many people, this isn't just about hair. It's about reclaiming a piece of your confidence. The technology is here, so the only real question left is, are you ready?